大家好，欢迎收看天天话题加拿大版风华资讯，我是主持人吴静。最近啊，有一个非常时髦的金融术语啊，叫做这个财商，也就是说呢，其实就是考验你的这个金融的管理能力。其实讲到这个金融的管理能力呢，在加拿大，我想可能很多家长有碰到这样的一个问题，就是说如何来教育这个孩子从小能够培养到一个非常好的财务的管理能力呢？那么提到这一点呢，我们今天就非常有幸的在现场上给您请到了一位在这个领域是一位专家了。他就是来自呢 Hero Innovation Group 的行政总裁 Peter McKay. Welcome to the show, Peter. Yeah, so tell us a bit more about what is a Hero Innovation Group.
Well, Hero Innovation is a Vancouver-based fintech company delivering innovative financial solutions to the next generation of consumers. So we believe in creating products that help kids and teens to have their hands-on real-world experience with responsible spending while allowing parents to have their say. I mean, we consider that learning financial management skills are as vital as any other life skill that should be taught early in life. So making sound financial decisions and improving financial well-being are two important abilities that we help to instill in our subscribers from an early age.
那刚才呢 ，Peter 有给我们介绍了说这个Hero Innovation 这个公司呢，它是总部呢是设在温哥华的一个专门提供这个金融科技方面的公司。那么它主要的一个业务呢，其实就是要帮助这个年轻人呐，像是有孩子的这个家庭啊，在孩子和家长之间呢建立起来一个很好的一个桥梁，也就是说让家长呢能够从小就是教育到这个孩子怎么样从小培养起来一种呢非常好的一个金融管理的能力，这也就是他们公司呢要设立这个 Hero Innovation 的一个初衷。So now we hear about the big concept about Hero Innovation. So come down to the core value. I noticed there is a keyword which called financial literacy. So what is that?
Financial literacy is a critical component for youth smart money management to ensure a solid financial future. I mean, we believe that this new generation of consumers in Canada and internationally are increasingly connected. They're tech savvy and have a latency to support companies that align well with their values. This is why we proudly offer an all-in-one solution with the kind of digital tools and support that complement these important values.
Yeah, I think financial literacy is also very, very popular, and it's a new trend wording when we talk about the new generation to managing the money. 好，那刚才呢 ，Peter 就给我们讲到了一个他提出用英文说呢，就是 financial literacy， 那翻译成中文比较通俗易懂呢，就是我们讲的这个财商了，也就是说你在这个财务方面的一个读写能力了。那么Hero 公司呢 ，Hero Innovation 呢，它就是提供一个一站式的服务，让年轻人呢，就是从小就可以养成一个很好的对这个金融和自己的一个理财的一个观念。实际上，因为这个能力呢，跟你其他的这个生活能力比较起来，也是非常的至关重要的。Okay, so now come down to my next very important question. I heard about Hero just launched a new product called Hero Financials. Tell us a bit more about that.
Absolutely. Well, we recently launched our brand new Hero Financials product for users in Canada. Hero is designed to address the unmet financial needs of kids, youths, and their parents, especially around financial literacy and independence. It's a perfect solution for parents and guardians who want to provide their kids with a solid understanding of how to manage money and allowing them to gain financial independence with confidence.
Wow, I believe lots of families, lots of parents really, are keen on these type of services. 那刚才 Peter 也有跟我们介绍说，那么最近呢，Hero Innovation 刚刚有推出了一个新的产品，那么它的这个名字就叫做Hero Financials。那它的这个目标呢，主要是为了给这个年轻人呢提供一个理财的服务，然后让家长呢可以还有包括像是有些比方说在加拿大去学习上学的这些小朋友比较年轻的人那他们的监护人呢，也可以在这个理财方面呢，给年轻人提供一个更好的帮助。So, shall we talk a bit more about the features Hero Financial actually cover?
Absolutely. I mean, there are many features, but one of Hero Financial's features that I'd like to mention is the Psychic Mastercard, which allows teens and young adults to make their own financial and spending decisions. So parents can allocate funds into different spending categories, and kids can spend the money using their own Sidekick MasterCard, eliminating the need to borrow their parents' debit or credit cards. So the money transfers are sent in real time, and the card can be used both in stores and online via contactless and chip and PIN payments. For added convenience, any lost Hero Financial cards can be easily locked instead of being cancelled and then replaced if found. What else can they do? I mean, the users can unlock their cards and then they can start to use it again. Furthermore, we can also offer a 24/7 support, so our customers can reach out to us with questions, concerns, or suggestions.
Wow, lots of features and very convenient. 刚才 Peter 有介绍我有提问说呢，这个Hero Financial 呢，它到底有哪些功能啊？其实他刚才有提到了有一个非常棒的一个功能呢，就是他们推出了这个叫做Sidekick 这个万事达的一个信用卡。那么这个信用卡的这个功能呢，主要是它可以让家长就是可以比方说按照分门别类的把这个资金呢可以存到按照不同的类别，那么给孩子呢这个存到列到这个不同的这个账户下面，然后也可以指定比方说某一个类别你可以花多少钱，所以家长就可以事先呢做一个安排另外呢家长也可以比方说在这个里面他有些时候他不希望让孩子去购买一些比方说家长酒类的产品或者是其他的烟酒产品那家长也可以有一个限制。另外还有一个非常好的一个服务就是呢，他如果说这个卡丢失了的话，那么你可以通过就是线上可以立刻就把这个卡呢报失，可以把它暂停掉，而不像这个传统的银行你要去经过一个很长的一个手续。另外公司还有提供这个7天24小时的一个服务，所以这个也是给无论是家长也好还是孩子来使用的话呢，就是都带来一个非常非常大的便利。Alright, so when we hear about all these features, maybe you could give us a little bit more example, when you dealing with your young customers, how do you find using this Sidekick MasterCard?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the features that we place in here is we talk about our roundup facility in our vault. And one of the benefits there is that we can allow these young adults, rather than to just assume that everything is readily available, they can set a goal. And when they set a goal for something, then what they can do is they can choose to then round up, and that will round up to the nearest dollar or the nearest $5 or the nearest $10. So what we're doing there is we're allowing individuals to understand that small contributions, small savings actually can add up to a larger amount, and can add up to actually meeting a goal. So one example around this, of how this is relevant, is my eldest son was speaking to a friend of his in Victoria. His friend is at UVic, and he had a very nice leather jacket on. And he said, "That's an amazing jacket." He says, "Where did you get it?" He says, "Well, I bought it on the weekend." He says, "Well, how much was it?" And he told him, "How did you pay for that?"
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, during the orientation, I signed it with one of the banks and one of the credit cards, and with it came $1,000. He says, "Well, you realize that you have to pay that back."
Yeah,
he says,
it's
no,
a
no,
debt.
no, no. Yeah, it's a debt. He said, "Well, no, it comes with $1,000. So this smart young individual couldn't relate or the correlation between a credit card and the debt which is involved with that, and then the 22 or 23% of the interest which then goes with it. So once that penny had dropped, it's like, well, hang on a second, this is now a debt that I've taken on. With the Vault feature that I've just mentioned, that allows you to set the goal. I want to buy myself a nice leather jacket, or I want to buy myself an Xbox or whatever it may be. And then that Vault and that Roundup feature allows you to save towards that goal with these small incremental savings that you make to realize that you can have the things that you want without incurring the debt.
Oh, that's a very great feature. I believe lots of people will love it, especially the parents trying to teach their kids how to save the money. 刚才呢 Peter 又给我们举了一个非常棒的例子，就是他有提到说他们公司提出的这个Sidekick 这个卡呢，跟传统的这个信用卡它有一个什么样的不同呢？就是它有一个功能，就好像是它有一个4舍5入的功能，像是有一个像是一个保险箱一个存款，所以就是他们在这个收费的时候，如果说4舍5入的，就是这个小数点后面的这些钱呢，它就会给你自动的呢存到了他们这个账户下面的一个像是一个保险柜。那可能每一次你可能是几分钱呢，或者是几毛钱，但是日积月累了以后呢，可以让这个孩子也可以体会到，你一点点小钱存起来以后，可能未来就会是一个比较大的一个数字了。那因为你这样的积少成多呢，以后也可以给自己设定一个目标，比方说我想花 比较多的钱要买一个大的商品呢，可以一步一步的来存钱，从小养成这个省钱的概念。刚才 Peter 也特别举了他自己的儿子哦，他说他在那个UVic 在维多利亚大学念书的时候他有一个同学有一次说好像买了一件这个皮夹克，然后呢当时就说那这个信用卡公司就借了我1000块钱。那实际上这个孩子呢，他不知道其实你拿到信用卡公司这个1000块呢是一个债务了，那未来的话如果你还不上，可能信用卡公司有23%甚至更高的这个利息那你很年轻就开始背债了。但是Hero 公司他们 Hero Financial 提供的这种这个类似像是预付卡的这种功能呢是不存在的，也是让孩子从小就养成了这种存款的概念。Yeah, I think we talk about this saving concept. So is there anything more you would like to add to this saving concept? Because parents are really concerned.
No, I mean, with regards to the saving concept, I think the vault element, just to expand on that, sort of Hero Financials, it's really about preparing the next generation of users, to watch their savings. It's an important part. I mean, saving for the future is something that we try to instill into our users and for our children from an early age. It's not something they always want to do. I mean, it's always about the now. It's always about the instant. They get their allowance, they want to spend their allowance. Rather than thinking I'll get my allowance and I'll save for something further down the line. So it's a difficult one for children to understand and for young teens to understand. But that's why the tools with Hero Financials are there, both not only for the children to help them understand these concepts, but also for the parents to help deliver these concepts. So it's working on both sides. It's supporting the parents to get the best financial literacy education for their child, and also for a way for the child to understand that it's benefiting them not only now but also in the long run.
也好，那刚才呢，我们也有Peter 也特别跟我们再强调了一下，就是说对于很多家长来讲，他们就是想要有很多的这个机会来教育孩子如何从小养成一个存款的概念。那孩子可能小的时候，比方说父母亲给这个零花钱的时候，他们就觉得哎呀，我拿到钱花了我就花掉了，也很少会有说想着从小要把这个钱存起来。但是使用Hero Financial 的这个服务呢，你就可以呢积少成多的把这么钱呢一点点存起来，也让孩子呢可以看到这个自己这个存钱的一个成果了。那么家长也是通过了这种方式呢，可以起到一个对孩子一个很好的一种教育。所以说无论是对家长来讲呢，还是说对于孩子来讲呢，他们都是能够从这个方面呢可以有一些很大的一个收益。Anything else you would like to add on this particular topic? Maybe something more you would like to recommend to the parents or to the users, the youth?
I mean, one of the things we're also building into the platform is with our wealth management. So building in portfolios. We alluded earlier that the fact that the youngsters today, they're very tech savvy. They understand their way around Spotify accounts, and they understand their way around trading accounts. I mean, my youngest, my 18-year-old, he's very savvy and understands around day trading and the concepts of that and how crypto comes into play. So again, this allows us to future-proof the product and also make sure we remain relevant, not only now, but for future generations. So it's ensuring that we're keeping on the forward edge of developments of technology, but also using those technologies to allow young individuals to plan for the future.
Yeah, that's great. 好，那刚才呢 ，Peter 也特别就是他有强调了一点，就是公司推出的这些产品，它使用的一种这个金融科技呢，也是与时俱进的。因为对于年轻人来讲，现在有很多人他们就是在这个科技方面非常的敏感，可能跟年轻人你提到一些像是这个数字的这种货币或者是跟金融科技就是高科技有关的，在网上使用的一些呢，他们这个接受程度也都比较高。所以说Hero Financial 推出的这个产品呢，从这个科技的角度呢，也是非常的顺应了年轻一代的需求。So I believe we'll take a short break. So coming back, we'll have a little bit more information to share with everyone on the Hero Financials. 好，那让我们稍微休息一下，稍后回来。